The Sumter Police Department has charged one man in connection with a bank robbery that happened Saturday morning in Sumter. A spokesperson for the department says officers arrested and charged 53-year-old Marion Kelly III with armed robbery. Now, officers arrived on the scene around 11:15 Saturday morning at the Wells Fargo on Broad Street. Kelly attempted to make a transaction before giving the teller a note demanding money. Now, no weapons were presented and no injuries were reported. Police did not say exactly how much money was stolen, but officers say Kelly was seen getting into a car and leaving the scene. The driver and vehicle were located at a local business. Kelly was also later found at a Broad Street motel. Police were able to recover all of the stolen money. The driver was released after it was determined the driver was not involved in the planning of the robbery. Now, Kelly was out on bond from a previous armed robbery charge from 2022. He is set to appear in court on June 6th.